aka 50 states.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. A Spencer cause a Spencer jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be around.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, you're getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the haters spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth talk, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Race and chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
My soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beat. Talk to Moo Moo, he hear that shade when I speak. Yeah, mama told me watch all the company you keep. Yeah, slide on the west and then we post up on the east. Yeah, I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep. Yeah, creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps. Yeah, just be patient till time gon' come. Like a rock star on the stage, I just mind my drum. A pistol in the middle of some beef, I'm behind my gun. If it ain't the police, you could never name a time I run. Easty nigga, I kept that dope in my socks. Okay, you better duck or get motherfucking shot. Yeah, okay, you ain't my brother if you fucking with ops. Yeah, okay, stick up your plug and have him take me to your spot. Yeah, okay, see you don't understand that peek through them blinds. I was dancing with the devil, brother, time after time. Guarantee you see murder, you take a look inside my eyes. Money called me and told me they all acting surprised. Can't believe what you saying, I know you wear a disguise. You gon' fail trying to play me, you gon' die trying to try. Put some shots in this upper body, put his soul in the sky. I am not with the back and forth, all my niggas trying to slide on Gorilla. Threw my soul on this motherfucking beat. I kill a nigga just to make sure that I eat. Listen to my heart, I hear my daughter when that beats. Talk to Moo Moo, he hear that shade when I speak. Yeah, mama told me watch all the company you keep. Yeah, slide on the west and then we post up on the east. Yeah, I'm on your neck, it ain't no motherfucking sleep. Yeah, creep up on you, I know some motherfucking creeps. Yeah, see you don't hate me, you just hate the addiction. I remember being alone in the most fucked up position. I pray to God every night, remove me out these conditions. They gon' judge before they know you and really see how you living. Can't expect you to pay attention and really seek out the difference. But let me warn you, please keep my name up out of your mentions. I'd rather nah, fuck that nigga, I'm finna go to gang Mazzy, EBK.
Yeah. I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter brick right now, and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. The customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him a play. We constantly serving, picking him a play. But I just stay down and stay out the way. I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait. We constantly serving, picking him a play. We constantly serving, picking him a play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch of lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. That boy that met the world, now he's up to pain. I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. If you talking shop, you talking my language. Cop ship, hit half liter of the raw. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You come try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting that's to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up. Add it up, I'm a real nigga just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop folk, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbanger, get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. For a bonus price, I need something we can agree on.
What's up, y'all?
Put a brick in the
Monday, y'all.
Fuck it up, trying to
I can't stand Mondays either. You made it home.
Always in place, always giving out quarters like motherfucking arcade. Listen to your pockets, nigga, fuck what your heart say. Yeah, I keep that vibe on my fucking dark days. Me and my pistol will never part ways. Me and my pistol will never part ways.
Shout out to my co-host.
I just stay down and stay out
Push in
the
the
way.
building, man.
I just got some pounds and I got some yay.
Hey, sorry we didn't get a chance to do another part of the show.
Quarter brick right now, that's just on the face.
Getting that to you.
Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make them wait.
Yo, I gotta play this one, man. This theme, this is the theme for the day. Niggas ain't no sub, ain't no What's up, y'all? You are day one.
I'm a day one from my section.
Shout out to everybody, man.
It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my section. I'm 15, I was there in them trenches. I'm GTG, I was training, go get it. Niggas that know me know I'm with the business. Don't go back and forth with no nigga like tennis. If you from the hood, why you acting all timid? Niggas rap capping, they gon' pretend.
Next on the chop,
what I rap what I live. You a day one, nigga. I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my set.
I've been around and I done went hard. The circular was having meetings in his backyard. They don't know about the shit that I've been through. Niggas talking all that shit, but we don't know him. We don't know him. I put some money on my stones. They went to jail, I bought all his kid clothes. My nigga, like you say, we can't beef over no hoes. Every car I done drove, my day one then drove. That's
I'm a
facts.
day one from my section.
That's y'all ill, man.
It ain't nothing
They want over here.
tell,
Joe Moses, man.
I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my set.
Just got off the phone with my dog, he said the feds watch. Gotta watch the circle, you keep the streets guys. You know that I hate to see racks in your pocket. Chains for gold,
watching Dickies, real flashy. Dickies, but it look like I just got it from Rodeo. I could blow a check, but I'd much rather stack and lay low. Post up with a baddie, mold of mine like it's Play-Doh. And now she on my payroll, addicted to the Fago. I'm a day one from my section. It ain't none you can check. I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my section.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man, Joe Moses, man, Coyote.
That's too.
And make sure y'all go check that out, download that for all your listening pleasure. Hey, what's up, bro? We got Brother Push in the building, man. Let's get to this, man. Yeah, man.
Niggas in this section, nigga.
Yeah. For real. Hey, man, like I said, man, earlier, we apologize for not going into the second part of the show, last show. You know, technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? Things just, you know, they run out of power. We got to power back up and come back at y'all. So we definitely going to get back at y'all with that segment. It's an hour segment. We're going to go to Brother Push's channel. Check it out just to refresh y'all memory. Make sure y'all go to pushypush.com. Man, my boy got his own website. He got all that good information, man. All that. He just dropped one. This one right here. Look at the channel, right? This is the YouTube channel. What's good, family? He just dropped one. Said, who took the lost souls of Europe? Exploring the dark past of history. Now, I'm excited to hear what that's about, but we got to keep everybody, you know, keep them up. So we got two videos that we got to go through first. Okay. Who created the mark of Satan, or y'all say the mark of the beast? You know, analyzing the true origin of the symbol and its historical role.
Robo,
what's up?
You know what?
What's up?
That's the one you play.
That one first? Who created? Okay. That one.
I ain't gonna lie, that one's so deep, bro. I showed some Hebrew work up in there. You know, some Hebrew writing work up in there.
Okay. So we'll get to that one. Yo, I want to get through this content because I think if we get through it in enough time, we could probably go on and play. It's only like 28 minutes. It's almost 30 minutes. Man, y'all cool, right? So, but let's get through the drama, man. Let's get through the drama first. Let's see, man. We're gonna have a little fun. Top media. A 5-deuce Hoover gangster, not gangster. Hoover gangster knocked out Loose Cannon. Confirms, tells Adam 22. I want an interview. He wants the dude that knocked him out wants a full interview. He wants an interview.
Subscribe. So, as y'all know, man, with Loose Cannon allegedly getting knocked out in the feds in the MDC downtown by a Hoover. You know, a lot of narratives is out there about if it's really true, if it's not. As of now, Loose Cannon is in the hole, allegedly. So people is saying he got knocked out by the Hoovers for whatever reason. Of course, Loose Cannon did claim he's a rolling 60, so that could be the reason alone, let alone any other reasons, you know, why. But, you know, it's interesting because, you know, it's actually been confirmed by somebody who is kind of close to the situation that it was actually a member of the 5-deuce Hoovers. That's right, the 5-deuce Hoovers. A member from that set is allegedly responsible for knocking out Loose Cannon, y'all. So let's get to it. Now, Young and Hefe actually had put out a DM which he received from somebody who actually wrote to Young and Hefe and said, one of the homies tapped in today from the feds and said Luce Cannon got knocked out by Hoover. Young and Hefe responded, is it facts? So his homie responded, well, I'm gonna call the homeboy Skull and find out right now.
What's up?
So the dude that DM'd Young and Hefe pretty much is saying, I'm gonna find out for sure, but this is what I heard. Now somebody had left a comment on Luce Cannon.
This week, we're hosting a free trading and investing workshop right here in Irvine. Inside
On a video that Luce Cannon had did on No Jump Up, and this dude pretty much seems like he got more information, and he pretty much wrote this. He says, yo, Adam, hit me up. Luce Cannon got knocked out yesterday by a 5-deuce Hoover. Just yesterday. My people just got out the LA Fed building today. He want an interview. So allegedly this dude is saying the dude who had knocked out Luce Cannon, either him or some of his people from 5-deuce Hoover got out the LA Fed building and they ready to do an interview. So he's not only saying that this dude who knocked out Luce Cannon is from 5-deuce Hoover. It's possible that he's already out and he wants an interview. Either that or it's either his people. Now he specifically said he wanted an interview. He didn't say his people. He said he wanted an interview, indicating that maybe that dude had got out. Nevertheless, you know, he's confirming that it was a 5-deuce Hoover. So who knows? Maybe that dude wasn't part of the indictment. Maybe he was just there, or maybe he was part of the indictment. But so far, this is pretty much some kind of confirmation as to which subdivision of the Hoovers was responsible for allegedly knocking out Luce Cannon. As of now, allegedly they say that Luce Cannon is in the hole. I'm not sure about the other person who knocked Luce Cannon out, if he's in the hole or not. Either way, y'all, it's gonna take a Hoover member or somebody very close to the situation to come out and speak out. Somebody who's real close, real familiar with the situation. Like this dude says, who left a comment. He said the dude is from 5-deuce Hoover. He want an interview. It seems like the interview could be done from behind the walls. It could be a FaceTime interview, or I don't know if he means a real live interview. Who knows? It could be from a phone call, from prison, FaceTime. So either way, y'all, 5-deuce Hoover member allegedly knocked out Luce Cannon. So I mean, it's not confirmed either way, but that's allegedly this dude left a comment. Seems pretty much that's his folks. He's comfortable to say that it's a 5-deuce member. So let me know what y'all think. Shout out to Active Chucks, Damu Keyway Conversations. Pretty much he broke the news. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Pretty much, check the video. This is the video he put out, and this is what he said, and he pretty much broke it down in detail. What went down, what happened.
Breaking news! Listen, man. I got the information from Metropolitan Detention Center, LA, that Luce Cannon Ashley got boo-bop and put the bleep on Paru. You going to bed, nigga. Blood with night-night, nigga. Yesterday on 9 South. So this is what I can tell you. The fight happened on 9 South, right? Little Dirt witnessed the fight. Little Dirt, nigga. Little Dirt witnessed the fight. So he's seen this nigga on the internet. He's seen this nigga doing all this weird shit and trying to play like he was somebody enforcer, lying like he really from 6-0, and then talk about this as his unit. What is you doing on 9 South still anyway? When I went through MDCLA, 9 South was orientation. Or niggas that they kept up there that was working. A couple niggas from Chicago was on that floor. So, the nigga get knocked out. Lil Dirt witnessed it. Luce Cannon's in the hole right there. Hold on. I got to tell my dog, hey, bro, I don't appreciate how you just keep sending me this shit. You don't know what's going on, brother. You know what I'm saying? What? Sending me the voicemail, not answering my call. Oh yeah. Hey, I gotta humble myself to that. You doing the good Lord's work. Hey, but look, we got the content. Loose Coochie Ashley got knocked out at MDC last night, nigga. He in the hole right now. He won't be contenting from the hole. There goes his content. Cold thing right when CHARISSE just took off on him. But look, he get knocked out. It happened on 9 South. Little Dirt witnessed it, right? Put him to bleep, nigga. On Paru, you going to bed, nigga. Hoover nigga knocked that nigga out, right?
Hey, so that's one of the folks. Shout out to Deuce saying that he had got the word. Young Hefe said that, yeah, man, his people said that, yeah, it's confirmed that he got knocked out. Now, Loose Cannon called or got in touch with his girl, said he knocked out 3 Hoovers before he got knocked out and dragged to the hole. That's his version of the situation. So so I don't know. So Loose Cannon said he knocked out 3 Hoovers, and then that's when he had got the last fight. He got knocked out and they drugged him. So I don't know. Man, let's get to it. Hey, but now check this out. We got one of the guys that's on that case, and he's not thrilled with rap news and street politics. He said, "Fuck rap news and street politics." I guess he didn't like what he put out and felt that he was trying to put sex minors, fucking the minors charge on his jacket. But the paperwork is coming out, and Rap Street News answers him dissing him. But we're gonna get to the diss first. This dude, I think his name is T Money or some shit like that. I couldn't remember. But he from News too. He from 11 News.
Whatever this shit called, dead homies, nigga. I'm downtown LA in the feds, nigga. But look, yeah, this J Money report live from the federal MDC. Whatever this shit called, dead homies, nigga. I'm downtown LA in the feds, nigga. But look, shout out Real News Street Politics, wherever the fuck that YouTube page is called. But on the dead homies, where the fuck you saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans? That shit not right.
What's the word with the politics? Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? J Money from Hoover tapped in. He got a lot to get off his chest. And everybody been sitting at the meet. He not talking about him. He ain't know his name at first, but he got it right towards the end of the call. He talking about rap news and street politics. He dropped that segment on the Hoover indictment. I don't think he had everything right in there. But clearly he didn't. This J Money hot. Y'all know political street views. I don't push no fake news. He dropped this segment a little over a week ago, and it went crazy. Damn near 300,000 views, and I still ain't watched it yet. But he accusing J Money of some shit he ain't do. He said the kids is off limits. He don't care who you is. He ain't there programming on his own homies. Ain't no picking and choosing. The dude that put it on Loose Cannon, he from Fado's Hoover. They saying he one of the dudes that had some funny charges. They rolled him up.
I just got paid $60,000 for my car crash from using this app on my phone. And I don't know if you could see.
So if niggas in there smashing on their own homies about it, you for sure.
So the dude that beat up Loose Cannon got rolled up off the yard as well, off out the dorm as well. Because he had some, he was part of that indictment. This shit wild.
Nigga, ain't nothing safe.
Nothing. How you get him? He was talking all that shit. Dude, Loose Cannon was lying, talking about he was giving them bowls and soups and care products and all that. He walked in like, "Where you from, cuz?" Neighborhood, Rolling 60s neighborhood. It's Hoover. It's Hoover. Hoover Cook. Went up in. It went up. Now you gotta show and prove, and that's what happened.
No, P4 got his issue. Was Stormy for a loop still? Everybody trying to claim they didn't know. Man, I ain't know he was doing that. He know that ain't straight. Nigga, I'd never let him do that around me. I got sisters, I got cousins and all that. Nigga ain't playing like that. Whole time, they done been trapping together, got rooms and all that. Y'all niggas knew. He on the phone talking about some, these niggas done got me caught up in this. But his real issue is with rap news and street politics. He are type of busters and hoes and J Money, but don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't I smoking strong?
Yeah, this J Money report live from the federal MDC, whatever this shit called. Dead homies, nigga. I'm downtown LA in the feds, nigga. But look, shout out Real News Street Politics, wherever the fuck that YouTube page is called. But on the Dead Homies, wherever the fuck you saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right. That shit talking about him, Evans, and Lady Duck helped a 14-year-old and helped teach her and all that. Man, on the Dead Homies, I don't condone no minor shit, no underage, none of that shit. You can check my paperwork and shit. I ain't got no minor victims or no weird shit on my case. You feel me? This is an open case, so I ain't finna say too much. But nigga, y'all know the media be lying, trying to put extras on it. Y'all can go on Pacer.com.
I'm about to check right now.
Paperwork and all that shit. Motherfuckers be doing it.
I'm checking right now, bro. See if he's snitching.
For media, you feel me, to trump this shit up and make this shit look all crazy, put hands on everything.
They saying he got sex charges.
You's a weird ass nigga who ever real street rap news politics. Where the fuck
he was sending them girls out, them underage girls out. He was with Lady Duck. That's what they said. He was with Lady Duck in the hotel sending them birds out. He was sending them little chicklets out. That's what you was doing?
Bro, I don't understand, bro. Like, a criminal is a criminal. You know, and I try to understand that. So like, a nigga go rob a bank, he rob a bank, stole people money. You know, nigga go rob a home, beat the wife and the husband up, you know. A nigga be a pimp, it's still good. A nigga pimping underage, the nigga, there's rules now. But look, you could become a gangbanger at 12.
The same age. I was thinking the same.
This shit don't make no sense, bro. I'm not condoning nothing.
I'm not condoning none of that, but I'm like, you not old enough to lay it down and fuck. But you old enough to get with the big boys, put this pistol in your hand, and go over there and go shoot them dudes.
I'm just trying to understand, like, bro, like, you know, like,
and take the charge, cause you young. But nowadays, nigga, they giving y'all niggas football numbers. They tossing niggas 100 years. But
I'm just crazy. Like, no one ain't getting in trouble for giving the 12-year-old the pistol.
Right.
But you're getting in trouble for pimping the 12-year-old.
Yeah, you are.
That's deep right there. That's some deep shit right there.
With some niggas that be, cause you know they said that's too close to the kids. You got to
ain't nobody protecting the babies, bro.
You know, the babies, they too close to the babies. Look, man, she 14, man. She damn
want the babies to be killers.
Yeah. That's some wild shit.
Weird bitch ass nigga. I don't got nothing to do with no minors or nothing like that. Niggas twisting words up and twisting all type of shit up, nigga. I got my complaint. I got my 155-page complaint, nigga. Ain't nowhere up in there saying I help nobody do nothing with no minors, nigga. On the Dead Homies, weird ass nigga. Feel me? Whoever trying to interview a nigga tap in, nigga. I can tell niggas the real Dead Homies, nigga. And Loose Cannon just got knocked out by the young homies from 5 dudes, nigga. On everything, nigga. And look. Even a homie that knocked out Loose Cannon, he got allegations with some minor shit, nigga. We got him up out of here, nigga. We not dealing with nobody with no minor nothing on that shit. So nigga, tap in if nigga want to hear the real, nigga. There.
So he said that they got the dude that got on Loose Cannon up out of there. That's J Money, I think that's his name, J Money. Well, yeah, J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover. They said they got up on the nigga from 5 Deuce Hoover.
You know, that's some cold shit, bro. The nigga who knocked out Loose Cannon can't even brag. He like, one nigga, he got rolled off the set, bro. Like, You can't even get up there and brag, bro, because you gotta talk about your DP right after you.
Be like, damn, nigga, I got up on that dude LUCE candy. Talking about that fake 60, nigga? Yeah, I got up on it. Yeah, but the homies got up on that nigga right after. Rolled that nigga up out of here, nigga. J Money.
Yeah, be like, explain why you got rolled out. You touch your kids or whatever. Yeah.
Hey, like, why you on PC though? Cause you'll be like, he be like, yeah, I whooped his ass, nigga, knocked him out, nigga, put him in bed, he sleep. Like, oh, you did that, Groove, you did that. Hey, boo, why the fuck they sit? What the fuck you doing on PC, cop? Oh, you got some filthy paperwork. We should stab your ass, nigga. Come on, nigga, and you got paperwork like that, you gonna get a knife in you. They gonna poke you. They not finna just sock on you.
See, he could have just left LUCE alone. See, they didn't know. They went after the wrong guy. LUCE was innocent.
Man, this girl is mad. She is so mad. She said, "Why y'all so worried about LUCE Cannon? Don't y'all got girlfriends and wives?" That nigga was on everybody.
Channel on YouTube, and we heard J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover got our name in his mouth after he went down on this Hoover indictment. Now, J Money, you can argue with your homies from 4 Trade to the one way all you want, but we gonna keep bleeding you with this paperwork.
About the dead homies, whatever the fuck you saying in there about J Money, about me, Jared Evans, that shit not right. That shit talking about him, Evans, and Lady Duck helped a 14-year-old and helped teach her and all that. Man, on the dead homies, I don't condone no minor shit, no underage, none of that shit. You can check my paperwork and see it. I ain't got no minor victims or no weird shit on my case. You feel me? This is an open case, so I ain't finna say too much.
This dude say he don't deal with minors. October 3rd, 2024, using coded messages on Instagram, Defendant Evans, Jared Evans, aka J Money from 11 Deuce, told an unidentified person that he had previously trafficked a minor victim known as Temptation. Defendant Evans, aka J Money, also explained to this person that Defendant Armstead, aka Lady Duck, also used to pimp on Temptation when she was a minor. So like I said, you can plead your case to your homies all you want. If they want to select a politic and still rock with your ass, that's on them. But it's all in the paperwork. So explain to this person that Defendant Armstead, aka Lady Duck, also used to pimp on Temptation when she was a minor. So like I said, you can plead your case to your homies all you want. If they want to select a politic and still rock with your ass, that's on them. But it's all in the paperwork. We're not playing no games just because you're trying to get a care package from niggas on Instagram. And you know, I know when niggas back against the wall, maybe they black out and forget some shit. So we got to refresh this nigga memory. When the feds caught him in the stadium in for 3 days straight with Lady Duck, April 26th, 2024 to April 29th, 2024. Lady Duck and Evans.
Look, Evans, you made this nigga get the goddamn Sharpie on your ass. Look, Push, he brought out the Sharpie with your assorted colors and shit. This nigga got the green and the yellow and the, what is that? Peach, orange or some shit. Nigga, he brought out the high yellow motherfucking markers on your ass. He got the damn sharp, man. He should have just shut the fuck up.
Jared Evans, aka J Money, since you want to act funny, utilized hotel rooms at the Stadium Inn for their sex workers, including Victim 11, a 14-year-old girl to use for commercial sex dates with Johns. So J Money, you ain't see this little 14-year-old girl in the room that you shared with Lady Duck? And before people talking about he didn't share the room, boom, April 26 and 27, using coded messages on Instagram. Defendant Evans advised Defendant Armstead J Money hit Lady Duck and told her he was at the hotel room they were sharing. And April 28, 2024, Lady Duck gave J Money some money to pick up food for her and the 14-year-old girl and told J Money she would pay him back. So I'm not doing none of that funny shit. In Street Views, it's a reason this shit hit almost 300K in close to 2 weeks. Your weird ass can keep my name out your mouth too, nigga. Both y'all niggas can bang my line as well. In Street Views, nigga, don't hit me with that weird ass voice you be using putting on for the internet. J Money, you need a PC up somewhere, nigga. Stop playing on this internet. The paperwork out there, you keep telling niggas go look at play in Street Views, nigga. Don't hit me with that weird ass.
Yo, my nigga coming. I just noticed that. nigga, he coming at political street views too, bro. Oh shit. Like nigga, come at me with that funny ass voice, nigga. Yeah, J Money need to shut the fuck up. Nigga, they rolled that nigga off out the door, man. From what I got him out of there.
Hey, money, some money.
14 year, it says right there, defendant Armstead, sex traffic, victim 11, a then 14-year-old girl while drug trafficking with defendant Evans. Evans is J Money. So he was in the car, he was around this 14-year-old while she was doing all this stuff. Armstead is Lady Duck. This happened last year through at least April 29, 2024. Defendants Armstead and Evans utilized a hotel room at the Stadium Inn for their sex workers, included victim 11, a 14-year-old girl, to use for commercial sex dates with Johns. Sheesh. Man.
Pick up food for
nasty work, y'all.
Her and the 14-year-old girl, and told J Money she would pay him back. So I'm not doing none of that funny shit. And Street Views, it's a reason this shit hit almost 300K in close to 2 weeks. Your weird ass can keep my name out your mouth too, nigga. Both y'all niggas can bang my line as well. And Street Views, nigga, don't hit me with that weird ass voice you be using putting on for the internet. J Money, you need a PC up somewhere, nigga. Stop playing on this internet. The paperwork out there, you keep telling niggas, go look at the paperwork. Here it is right here for niggas. And you sound like you finna flip for the goodie bag, throwing your homies up under the bus like that, talking about they was dealing with minors. I'm not gonna be surprised if we see you up in that room. But what I want you to do, since you on this phone talking about your case, it sound like you need some legal advice, nigga. Don't plead out, take it to trial, and let the people see what's really going on in your case when them CIs hit the stand. Stop playing with the best hood channel on YouTube.
If you're wondering how
Woo, man, y'all know I'm into the battle rap shit, and it looked like he finished him. He finished him. He's like, bro, don't be trying to, lying on my name, homie. I ain't gonna put out no fake work. So, that boy, J Money, Hoover Criminal summoned J Money for a put off for pimping minors. And shout out to two gangsters for YouTube.
Ooh, this is probably the spiciest story that we ever talked about. Yesterday, J Money dissed rap news and street politics. He got mad at them because they basically labeled him as a chomo. J Money said, go check my paperwork and you'll find out that I never did anything with kids.
Y'all know the media be lying, trying to put extras on it. Y'all can go on pacer.com and check the paperwork and all that. Motherfucker be doing hella extra lying on the set for media, you feel me, to trump this stuff and make this shit look all crazy, put tens on everything. Well, the damn
your ass was trafficking with drugs and a 14-year-old girl. I was at the hotel at the Stadium Inn, nigga, that's over there by the airport, man.
Dude's a weird ass, whoever real street rap news politics sort of. I don't got nothing to do with no minors or nothing like that. Twisting words up and twisting all type of shit up. I got my complaint. I got my 155-page complaint. Ain't nowhere up in there saying I help nobody do nothing with no minors. The dead homies, weird ass. And Loose Cannon just got knocked out by the young homies from 5 Deuce on everything.
Now, the guy who beat up Loose Cannon is from 5 Deuce Hoover Crib. He was also on that RICO for messing with kids. So after he beat up Loose Cannon, his own hood packed him out. They removed him off that yard for having bad charges. J Money was one of the participants that got him removed. Rap News and Street Politics responded to J Money. They said, we got you on paperwork messing with kids.
And we heard J Money from 11 Deuce Hoover got our name in his mouth after he went down on this Hoover indictment. Now, J Money, you can argue with your homies from Faux Trade to the One Way all you want, but we gonna keep bleeding you with this paperwork. This dude say he don't deal with minors. October 3rd, 2024, using coded messages on Instagram, Defendant Evans, Jared Evans, aka J Money from 11 Deuce, told an unidentified person that he had previously trafficked a minor victim known as Temptation. Defendant Evans, aka J Money, also explained to this person that Defendant Armstead, aka Lady Duck, also used to pimp on Temptation when she was a minor.
It's crazy how the tables get turned. One day he was beating up a Hoover for messing with kids, and now he might be the one to get beat up over the same thing. Things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
So we gotta refresh this nigga memory when the feds caught him in the Stadium Inn for 3 days straight with Lady Duck. April 26, 2024 to April 29, 2024. Lady Duck and Evans, Jared Evans.
Ace, Deuce, Trey, ZX with the big C. Yes, salute to you, bro. The president about to clean up the streets and deport the gangs, right? That's my dude. This, you know, he be fucking with Trump. He said the first Mexican gangs are Mexican, then blacks and Mexicans. It looked like it. It looked like they trying to clean them up with these RICO charges they trying to bring down on niggas. They've been bringing down so many RICOs all around that section. Not just there. They got it all over there in downtown LA. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on. You know, they trying to clear it out for that those Olympics that's supposed to be shit coming. You know? Shit.
Evans, aka J Money, since you want to act funny, utilized hotel rooms at the Stadium Inn for their sex workers, including victim 11, a 14-year-old girl to use for commercial sex dates with Johns. Boom. April 26 and 27, using coded messages on Instagram, J Money hit Lady Duck and told her they had the 14-year-old girl in the room that they were sharing. And April 28, 2024, Lady Duck gave J Money some money to pick up food for her and the 14-year-old girl.
Hey, what's up? Yo, that's some wild shit. It's looking like hey, that's her daughter right there, y'all. That's supposed to be girls. She's sad right here, man. She's like about 15 right here. He's 14. All by her mother. This is when they caught her in New York.
Man, bro, so the plot keep thickening. Whatever have you. Today, on the Adam and Wack show, Wack kind of like gave some revelations about how Tania and Nova ended up cooperating with the FBI, whatever have you. They say they didn't, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Or they say they not cooperating, whatever. We gonna get into all that.
Her mama straight hoe, and her daughter is one too. This is some sick shit, y'all. You see the pervert Adam. She been throwing it at Adam. She been wanting Adam to hit that box. And now she got her daughter right there. Now this is the same 15-year-old, you know what they're talking about, that's part of this RICO type shit. This is crazy, right? Look at her, she all snapping her neck and all that. It's sad that women like that, our black women and women that do this type of shit think that there's some cool shit that she ain't cool. And this Cowboys ready to clean up Texas, round up the herd. Yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, bro. So, but I think you're talking about some other shit. We're gonna stick to the subject, bro. Stick to the subject. Hey, push, see this shit, bro. See this raising up 304s and shit. So this is not Snoopy BA's daughter. This is baby mama though. So who's taking care of the other kids? So
yeah, you know we gonna be crazy. You know I'm
Can I just say that having known you for this long, it's kind of weird seeing you
not
with a
lying.
mom. Like, I'm not used to that, even though I know you are.
Hey man, they be sending them overseas. The Moravian princes and shit. She said she was over there fucking with a prince. That high price holder. Man, maybe like 10 racks or something. 10 racks to have her come over overseas. Maybe 10, 15. Pretty hefty bag and shit.
Living mom.
That's what my baby daddy, not the one you know, but King's dad.
The new one.
The new one.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, like
Just
talking about you on no jumper, like you just some hoe.
Celebrating that you got all these baby daddies and ass.
When he told me that,
I think all things considered, we're kind of respectful of you.
well, the thing is
This is
because
horrible
I'm
to
just
see
so.
a kid.
You heard them though, bro. They said they ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again, bro.
That's just horrible to see her kid there.
Right.
Man.
That's crazy. Then the fact that they're both a part of this so-called indictment case, RICO. This is dangerous. I think they did this before that paperwork came out. They allegedly are in protected custody and somewhere out of California. So they're saying, nah, we ain't working with the feds, but you know, WACC always saying some bullshit. He makes some bullshit with a little bit of truth, you know. So I'm gonna say that, yeah, I believe the feds and all the alphabet boys did talk to them, sit down with them. I believe that they threatened her, say, you know, you got this. She's still underage. I heard she's still 15. She was still 15. She ain't even 16 yet.
I don't know where people. It's great because WACC, he was what he say, right? Just why I played the little clip, the first clip. WACC basically say that they snatched a little Nova up, right? And they used her as bait with Tania, especially with it being, you know, the big interview she did with Soulfight Underbelly. She on there saying she learned these tactics in 304 from her mama. You know what I'm saying? So he say the federales use that against.
Yo, holy Ace Deuce Trey, you not lying. You could be 20 years old and can marry a 9-year-old.
I think that's Islamic religion, though, or some stuff like that.
Yeah. He said in Iraq, a 20-year-old male can marry a 9-year-old. I heard about that. Something like that. Yeah, she's hella young, too, when they do that. And they don't have no problem. I guess they feel if it's grass on the field, it's playtime. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But ain't no grass on the field at 9. Like, I don't think so. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. But why are you even attracted to a 9-year-old? Shit, anything with teen behind it. You know what I'm saying?
It's Tania, we gonna take all your kids if you don't put a wire on Nova or send her in the field to work, whatever have you. So WACC say they deep cover, bruh. Type shit.
Just we all grown. We could talk sexual is nothing to me. I'm not gonna get offended.
But also, like, this is a podcast, so like things that are very out of the ordinary are very of note, and you having previously hooked up with the blind gangster ass blood dude is kind of. We gotta get into that. Like, that's pretty interesting.
We ain't talking about no other nothing but this.
I'm just being real, like, you know, like, much he's a legend, and he just happens to be blind. That's kind of like.
He's a legend. He is a legend.
I've heard from a lot of people that he's got rap shit that is rings bells.
He just, you tell me, when you got a name for yourself, you got a name for yourself. Like how we got a name for ourselves.
That's my type.
We're legends.
Your type? Legends.
My type is real people. That's my type. You know what I'm saying?
In front of me, I'm not gonna name names besides Sharp. That they talk about how cool they are, their pimps, like all, like just make it sound like the coolest thing in the world. And then you see this Rico, it's like the grossest thing in the world. It's like the most foul shit.
The most foul shit, bro, you can possibly. I ain't gonna lie. It's especially when you see people operating like this. Or it's just foul. Period. She talking about he a legend. You know, she got that much. Oh, it's cool.
Introducing the filters.
Like no reasonable street dude would want to coast. It's all it is very true. I'm not necessarily assuming that everybody's guilty of everything, but this type of behavior in general is like I feel like almost everybody is just sitting back like what the fuck. But I mean, is that like the average pimp, or do you guys are you familiar with pimps who are actually really about their business and like respect their own purpose?
A real pimp, bro. And I just want to know a real pimp.
Yo, Adam just asked her, or asked them about a pimp, and then the daughter, the 15-year-old, is answering the question, and the mama sitting there like a proud mother. What the fuck is going on, man?
They're not gonna post on Instagram like this or like this. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna post they hoes and they heels in their car. They're not gonna do that. Real pimp, they don't do shit like that. Real pimps, they pimp. They know how to
And this girl got on big Amazon earrings and shit.
She got the Amazon kit. That is crazy, bro. She already got tats on all the shit.
The average pimp is what you see on Instagram and shit. That's the average pimp. I think it has changed. A real pimp, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that shit. I think maybe when I was growing up.
And let me say, bro, like doing my research a little because there was some clips I wanted to add to this joint.
She trying to tell her, like, look, mom, this is what the pimps is doing now. Shit. When I was coming up, nah, mom, they ain't even doing that no more. Shit, right now, it's what is that? That one episode, one show. OnlyFans.
This little girl need to be in fucking school, nigga. She all skinny, looking malnutrition. You know, like, oh fuck, bro.
This is sad, bro.
But I couldn't find them. But doing some my research for this shit, right, bro? It was diabolical. I ain't gonna sit here like it, you know, Nova. She done been exposed to some shit, bro, for sure. Like.
I look at pimps, I'm very low key. You didn't see them, then when you see them, their girls is like classy. Now it's like she said, like the boyfriend pimp. I'm pretty sure they were always getting beat up. Cause like I feel like the ones who are doing that are more like gangbangers. You know, like I don't know. That's just what I think. But I never been like down on things. My whole thing was because they always think, oh, your mom was doing it. I was on Backpage. Not like that, but I was doing acts. My shit was more discreet because I was a singer at the time. You know, I wasn't a minor doing it. I was already 18 and over. So it was like.
So you was 18 and over, but you got your daughter right there that probably freshly came off the fake, you know what I'm saying? Just to do this punk ass interview with the palm covered motherfucker. It's just crazy. Man, we gotta do better, bro. We gotta definitely do better. We gotta be there for our kids, man. Fathers gotta be in their daughters' lives. Shit, it's some wild shit. What we got? Hey, so yeah, we just gonna send some prayers out.
You know it's some different times, nigga.
Hell yes.
You know it's some different times. Anytime the mama, who is the prostitute, is sitting next to the daughter, or is prostituting.
Right, and she telling her, she letting her know, hey, nah, mama, they know the pimps ain't doing that no more. What? Nah, they doing this. She like, shit, I was doing back page.
Nobody ain't trying to make sure this girl is getting ready for bed, nigga. She's supposed to be taking her a bath, nigga, and go to bed.
There you go. I like this. Stupidity at its funny, right? Stupid people populate more kids than smart people do. And that's why America has 50 education systems for who's smarter to the dumbest based on the school system. Talk that shit, holy ace goose tray. Not fucking around, bro. Getting in it, man. You gotta come.
That's the cold part, bro. The thing is it'd be the factor of a person not wanting to climb the tree for success. So there's this shortcut that everybody's trying to get. You know, like the mom try to get the shortcut and daughters trying to get the shortcut. Nobody's willing to climb the tree. It's like, not that they don't know what they're doing or they're uneducated. They probably know the streets and maneuver better than the average person. But it's the corner cutting. And that's what's sad about that right there, bro, is a lot of black people, you know, our people, we don't like to climb that tree. That tree might take 5 years, 6 years. We like, bro, I need that in a couple months, weeks, you know? It's real.
They need it now. They like that quick money, man.
And that's what that is right there, is that quick money. Motherfucker don't want to climb that tree. She's supposed to be in school climbing that tree. Her mama could be motherfucking in a school too, climbing the tree. You know? But it's that quick cash, you know?
That's why she was up there begging Adam to, hey, you know, I want to be on the plug talk. You know, how much you gonna give me? And he like, I ain't paying for no pussy. He already told you, that you're nothing. You're nothing but a piece of meat. You're entertainment. You're a jester. You know, you're a party favor. And that's what they like doing. This is what they about, man. So many of our people doing it. Dreaming Foreign TV, man, he had to take his shots too, man. He said P. Kelly and J Money confront allegations called out Hoovers and Bloods.
It's your boy Dreaming Foreign, never living life born. Now today's suspect, man, on how to catch a creep is unfortunately a rapper out the jungles, man, by the name of P4 Kelly. Now P4 Kelly.
Yo, they got his face on the Kelly pictures. Nasty work. P4 Kelly.
I'm just gonna elect ATM Richie the worst friend in America, the worst. Not only is he recording P4 Kelly's conversation, he's going on social networks saying one person's name. You keep on repeating it and you keep on threatening them like you some tough guy. Now remind you, he's supposed to be a stand-up dude. He's supposed to be a black peace tone. You supposed to not be messing with the children, or y'all say the children. But you keep on saying this girl's name. But I'm allow you to say it, and I'm allow her to say it.
Fuck the little dead homies. Nova know what time it is. Nova know what time it is. Nova better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies.
Stuff I never would have did. Like, you couldn't pay me to do it.
15. This girl is an iPhone 15.
You hear what he said? She said she better stay out the way. That nigga is ass to mouth Richie. That's his name. His name, he called himself ATM. We like to call him ass to mouth Richie. Ass to mouth Richie is a pedophile. That nigga's a chomo too. He a chomo sympathizer. What's up with you, bro? And that's the problem that I've been having.
Hey, yo.
What's up?
I'm looking at, what is that, Holy up on there?
Yeah, I was saying.
You know, it's making me want to say a little something right there.
Hey, man, you know how the channel, this is, I titled this, Dangerous Minds, man, part 2.
I was going to say to Holly, bro, you know, A-H is the most powerful word in Hebrew. So I don't know about the Ja and the Ya. There was a time where the Ah was more prevalent than any Ya. Like the word Ya like means to work and throw. I know Hebrew very well. You know, and I think we always mess that up right there because, like, the job part is like, you know, that's that J. And we didn't have no J's as of the 1500s. You know what I'm saying? So we go back to them ancient days. You're not going to say Ja at all.
Hell no. That's some Jamaican shit.
And you guys out here buying? This is crazy. And the simple fact that this dude
gotta
is over here
definitely
preaching and
pull
trying to
up to
teach,
the,
it seems like he reaching.
Conspiracy hour.
Man, Richie Kelly, you are deemed the worst homeboy of all time. You just putting this man business out there recording it. Now, I don't understand and can't even comprehend how P4 Kelly will even be bonded out, especially with this substantial evidence as far as him being at the location, you having witnesses still out in the street, and then it could be a flight risk, man. I always yell on nobody, man. Let's just get this started, man. But when it involves the builder, man, we can't allow this, man. Y'all got to protect the builder some way or how, man. You know, we got to hold these dudes accountable. Now, I just don't see him getting out, even if he is telling. I mean, I don't know, you know what I mean? You know, we gonna figure it out or whatnot, man. But the paperwork will be out soon, man. But we do got you know, paperwork messing with Bilger, man. Like, that's not a lie. That's what we read. And speaking of reading, rap news, street politics, man, done dropped some cold work, man. Now, you had J Money, also known as J Kelly, basically trying to get at a channel or whatnot, man, a solid channel, basically saying that the paperwork that he was speaking on or whatnot.
J Kelly! Hey, y'all go check the rest of this out, man. I guess your boy asked him out, Richie, put out some audio with P4 Kelly. He's speaking on the case. Thank you, man. This is crazy, y'all. What's going on? Y'all know that your homeboys is some filthy ass, dirty ass motherfuckers, and they need to put off, beat down, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Oh, that's my grimy. He's my partner. You know, we was flocking homes together. We was getting it in, and fuck that. That nigga foul nigga touching on kids, messing with underage children. Come on, man. Hey, let's get to this right here. So, it's looking like a setup. It's like a whole play. Second. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe to the channel. What's up with ODM Slim and Milk finally agreed to catch a fade. I'm gonna play this while I get to this other shit. Shout out to Paperboy News.
Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that final and daily report. Now on Instagram, there's a page called Yo Ass Tweaking, and he got Milk 74 as well as ODM Slim on his platform. And as we all know, ever since Crip Mac been on the internet, Milk 74 has been going at him hard. Pause. Now I can't even get mad at Milk 74 because at the end of the day, he from 74 Hoover, and Crip Mac got that thing on his forehead. Now there's a whole bunch of people allegedly beefing on the internet, but it ain't that serious, and usually it's for clout. But I guess ODM Slim took his personal because he actually tried to pull up to Milk 74's crib to catch fade with him. Now Milk 74 told ODM Slim, you need to lay off the pookie pipe because although you thought you pulled up to my crib, that was a random effing parking lot.
Video? You showed up to a random parking lot.
Now Milk told ODM Slim, instead of spending so much time on the internet, won't you actually be a father to your kids? Then when ODM Slim said I am a father to my kids, that's when Milk asked him, do y'all live in the same state? And ODM Slim said no. Now I guess that touched the nerve with ODM Slim because he told Milk, at least I got a setup and a crib to actually do my videos, but you be doing reaction videos inside your hot ass car. Now everything was running smoothly until ODM Slim decided to call Milk 74 the B word, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Why you rap like that? Ask the question. Stop this yelling, bitch. Ask the question. Hey, listen. Ask the question, bitch. You ask the question. You a bitch. You about it. Right.
Now, yo ass tweaking asked ODM Slim as well as Milk 74, hypothetically speaking, how much would the peoples have to pay you in order for y'all to get in the ring and box it out? Now, this will be historical in my.
How the Greeks don't believe what others believe. The gods were actually gray skinned.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is when homeboy see my video, I want to know what he thinks. Definitely.
We almost.
I do the Hebrew up in there, bro. That's why I say that. This will be interesting.
Yeah, we almost there. We almost there, yo. Let's only get to it.
Is because you got two people that's popping on the internet, one being from neighborhood 50's crib and the other one from 74 Hoover, who are both ops. And if you from LA, you already know that ops don't catch fades at all in the streets. That's only for jail. So if they both were to make this happen, salutes out to both of them. Now this is how you can tell ODM Slim and Milk 74 love they section, because Milk 74 said he'll fight ODM Slim for 7,400 and he's from 74 Hoover, and ODM Slim said this will be easy light work and he'll fight Milk 74 for a 5-piece, which is 5,000, and he's from neighborhood rolling 50s.
How much you want? He said he wants 7,400. How much you want? Oh, for the running favor, cuz? Yeah, just a boxing match in the gloves. This is gonna be a. Man, you give me. Oh, they gonna pay us? They give me five. They give me 5 bands to run a favor, cuz.
Now ODM Slim told the people, if me and him set this up, make sure y'all buy it because I guarantee you I'm gonna break his jaw. Now Milk 74 responded back by saying, how are you gonna do that when you can't even fight? Now whether or not this conversation was good or bad, salutes out to both of them because they're ops. And as we all know, ops don't catch fade in the streets, but at least they trying to do that for the bag. Now ODM Slim and Milk 74 called each other all types of names on the internet, but now they had the opportunity to get in the ring and settle their differences, so salutes out to both of them and may the best man win. But now that
yeah, man, shoot the Paperboy News. Salute to Paperboy News stand. And salute to ODM Slim and Milk 74. Or Milk, because I heard he had to drop the 74. So Milk, hope they catch the fade, get the bag, man. That'll be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? I got my money on ODM Slim, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to this too really quick. This shit right here, bro. That boy. People are shocked that your boy got off. And this happened afterwards.
I'm already booked. You think I ain't coming to get?
Shout out to Boss Talk 101. We're going to Texas, y'all. So anybody could be a king in America. Rule and fall like mere man as being like gods. That's what's up.
Yeah, we gon' talk.
I kick that.
You old ass niggas, bro. I swear for God, all that Memphis shit, that shit cool with Memphis. Outside of Memphis, nigga, that shit don't fly, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Our real life nigga beat the shit out you, beat dog shit out you, beat the dog piss out you, bro. Don't show up in LA, nigga. Don't get no Vlad TV interview, no Jumper interview, no Cam Capone interview, no none of that. Don't bring your monkey ass to LA, nigga.
Nigga Sherm got his money on Slim. What about Govans and Seti Nash? Who you got your money on? Govans look like he can squat. I don't know.
Trying to tell you.
I'm already booked. You think I ain't coming to get my money, nigga? I'ma send you the contract and let you know what day.
Now people saying that this
man's
is
gonna pull up, nigga.
Whatever money you get, nigga, you better save that shit. Whatever money you get, save that shit, bro. Because nigga, they gonna need it.
But the money you making on this motherfucking YouTube, you need to put it on your life insurance, fuck boy.
Whoa, that nigga said you need to put that money that you make on this YouTube on your life insurance. Sheesh. Govans ain't playing, homie. He said, yeah, got Chomo Kings, right? Gods in America, because they let them into America to run an empire with these stupid people that lie into them. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. I got my money on Govans. I got my money on Govans.
leave it like that.
You better check my profile, nigga. One thing I do is I walk your shit. Huh?
This nigga be the life sentence. Nigga could have been in jail forever. He wouldn't have been on that damn FaceTime. He got a lot to fight for. He got a lot to be thankful for, man. He got more passion. He gonna go in there and beat the shit. Nigga, bop! Nigga, free, nigga! Bop, nigga, bitch ass nigga! Give me your braids, punk, nigga! Ah! He gonna be mad because he ain't got no hair. You know what I'm saying?
A hell of a podcaster, nigga. That's all I get from it, nigga. Ain't shit gangster about your profile, nigga. And I see you soon, nigga.
Wow, guys. Wow. Whoa.
They acting
Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you smash the like button, man. And go ahead and hit that notification bell and go and get in there, man. And make sure you download BossTalk101.app, man. Govan speaks out on a live last night. I couldn't believe it. I told my partner when he sent this to me, this has got to be fake. OG, you there?
Seemed like a play.
Man, I'm right here, man. Govan jumping off the porch.
Govan not only jumping off the porch, but he out in the front yard swinging at niggas. So he said, he basically was like, nigga, I'll be up there. Like and it almost seemed like a campaign to go on shows, bro. I don't know what to even believe on the internet no more. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. And I watched Seti Nash a few times. I seen this guy. I seen.
Yo, holy ace deuce trade, man. Squabble. Are you saying bet the whole bank account on him? Just need some boxing, bro. He knocking shit out. You know what, bro? I wanted to see 4Extra get a squabble, but you know, he had that accident. Blew his head off. I heard he got some metal shit going. I heard he got the RoboCop in. If that's true, that's gonna be crazy. You gonna be, man, punishing niggas with that motherfucker.
On real life, I seen him making his waves talk, security talk and all that. And I actually like the way he do his stuff too. Just a lot of good game. A lot of time come from it. He goes into detail on his stuff, man. But I didn't see this one coming. I didn't see Govan speaking out this early. I really didn't.
Do you feel that they let him beat the case because they want to use him for something else? They want to use him for some further investigation going on. You know, we hear these rumors about Yo Gotti and this alleged Rico coming down on him, and his team. Now that his brother passed, he's part of this whole Young Dolph murder for hire. Like, I think they let him go just so they want to see it.
Stop fighting.
No?
No fighting.
I don't know.
He really back outside and saying he better not see this nigga and all that. It's crazy, OG. Have you ever seen anybody speak out this fast after going through what he just went through?
Man, this media is, after you got Jimmy the Cricket and you got Woody, so when they starting to see the wave, man, so he's making himself, he's building his brand. He's trying to get a white daddy. He say that, if I want to see the champion. Because right now, they leaking so bad. Vlad and
No Jumper, Adam 12.
Yeah, Adam 12, damn. They trying to get something, and this right now set it up. So they probably didn't sick this boy to do this. So once you build Negro controversy, that builds a brand. So if he is to go on No Jumper, I hope America none of y'all watch it until he come on the Black Show.
Wow, because that's the promo was Vlad and No Jumper. Also, Council Capone News was thrown in there, and I don't think they said too many more. So I could see that happening.
Now, why he didn't go to the Black channels? Because he probably said they don't pay. They ain't paying me what I want. I'm gonna go to the shows that I think I'm gonna get the bag.
Okay, so Hernandez Govan just did his interview with Vlad. Vlad got the scoop. He dropped the cat.
No.
First interview after beating the young Dolph unalive trial case.
All right, here we go. Today we have Hernandez Govan, who just was found not guilty by a Memphis jury of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder for the killing of young Dolph. Today he joins us to do his first interview after the case. Hernandez, welcome to Vlad TV.
Now, I just kind of feel like, you know, I mean, they didn't have, you know, they had some evidence, but I guess they didn't have enough to say, yeah, we're gonna go all the way and prosecute. But I kind of feel like the prosecution, they dropped the ball. They said the police didn't even interview Big Juke and them, Yo Gotti, none of them interviewed him. And he was live, you know what I'm saying, 2 years after Young Dolph. They didn't do a lot of things, you know, there's a lot of things that wasn't done. So it's their fault, right? At the end of the day, they got out, he beat that life murder, you know, unlike life case, because he locked up right now. So all you can do is pretty much salute that, right? But a lot of people upset, man. People that love young Dolph and his family and all that, they not happy. They feel that dude had something to do with it. He was there. He set the play up. That's what they, you know, that's what they trying to put on him. And you know how the streets is. Streets don't give a fuck what the court say. So I wouldn't be in Memphis. Nigga got out of it.
Appreciate you for having me.
Well, me and you have actually been talking for a while.
Correct.
And we were supposed to do this interview a while back, but then things kind of went haywire, so here we are today. So I want to start at the very beginning. Born and raised in Memphis?
Correct.
Now, you got in a lot of trouble over the course.
I ain't lying. Something did happen to Yo Gotti's grandma. I think grandma or I know one of his restaurant got shot up or something like that. I called them, they set it on fire. They did something. I mean, about the grandma, but his brother got hit after that. His brother did, you know, but I heard that his restaurant, so the restaurant of his business, his family-owned business, got hit up after that. And shit, Govan's lost his daughter.
It's your life. So over 26 years, you were in and out of jail for various crimes like aggravated assault, drug possession, and so forth.
Yes.
Why are you getting in trouble so much?
Well, I'm sure you know I grew up in an environment called Orange Mound, home of A-Ball and MJG. So, you know, it's a pretty rough environment, to say it in a nice way. So, you know, growing up, that was all around me. It was all I seen.
What was the longest bid that you did?
5.
For what?
Gun possession and drugs.
Okay, so leading up to the incident, you and Big Juke had a relationship?
Yes, he was an associate of mine, yes, sir.
You were how old when you met him?
Big Juke when I was around between 22, 25 years of age.
Okay, you guys used to gamble together?
Yeah, that's how we met, gambling.
Okay, and you guys are like almost cousins?
Yeah, his mom married someone years ago. Was in a relationship with someone years ago that I'm very close to. And I'll just say that. And so, you know, we used to, you know, that's how we became close associates back in the day, got comfortable with each other gambling and things like that.
Okay, and Big Juke is the brother of Yo Gotti?
Yes, sir.
Now, what's your relationship with Yo Gotti?
I don't have a relationship with him. I never met him, never did any business with him whatsoever. That's why it was strange to me, all the comments and
his brother got hit.
Social media accusing me of doing things that was absolutely not true, because I never had.
See, the thing about when he said he never met Young Gotti, you know, that could be true. That he knew Big Juke, but he didn't know Gotti at the time. Now he said that Big Juke came over. They was at a spot or a house that he bought from his peoples. So they was at that house. where he do his work. You know what I'm saying? He be trapping out of it. And so Big Jew happened to be over there, and they supposed to be conducting business on some music business. That's what he claims. And he said that he's supposed to be telling him about Straight Drop. And he's getting at him, Govans, to say, okay, look, man, this is what we need to do to make him hot, to make him a hot artist or whatever. Get him together for this label CMG. And Cornelius Cornbread happened to pop up over there to get some pills, and he noticed that Big Juke in there. He pulls Govan out and said, hey, man, they ain't talking about, he talking about getting up on, he said Yo Gotti, the beef with Yo Gotti, like hit Yo Gotti. The dude said he ain't never heard that, he heard it the other way around, right? But I'm thinking Govan said that. I think that dude said, yeah, what's up with the hit on Yo, if that's even true. But he said that, he don't know nothing about it, he got no deals, but he was just there, knowing that. I don't know. It's just, like I said, I wasn't there.
Any dealings with Yo Gotti whatsoever, period.
Now, what about Young Dolph?
Yeah, I know Dolph. I knew Dolph personally. Yes, sir. We did, we did business years ago before he actually blew up. He was rapping at the time, but he hadn't blown up yet. Just being in the streets, selling petty marijuana back and forth. So, yeah, I knew Dolph personally. He was a good dude.
Okay, and you also had a relationship with Daddy O, who's the owner of Paper Route Records.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. What's that relationship about?
Well, he said he had
just
a cool
the
relationship
same.
with,
I met Daddy O from, I got a brother named Ziploc from South Memphis. And we used to just sell petty marijuana years ago, in and out of hotel rooms when we were younger, just doing our thing, just trying to hustle.
Now, you and Dolph, did you ever have a falling out, or did you have a good relationship overall?
Never had a falling out with Dolph. We did a couple transactions years and years ago. We never had a reason to fall out. I'm not a rapper, Dolph was just this when he had 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and at the beginning of his music career. And so, anytime we met up and did business, it was all good. Never had an issue.
Well, at one point, Young Dolph and Yo Gotti started getting into it. Do you know the reason why the friction actually started? Because you hear like 20 different stories.
Well, from what I understand, I know Gotti tried to sign him years ago. And, for whatever reason, Dolph decided not to. I think Dolph was close friends with Gucci Mane at the time. Gucci and Gotti relationship kind of deteriorated over the years. And I think that this all played a factor, or whatever the case may be. Dolph decided not to sign, giving his reasons for not wanting to sign the CMG. The story about it being about a girl, or whatever the case may be.
I heard that also.
Yeah, that's absolutely not true. It was just a potential business deal gone bad, from what I understand.
Well, you have rap beefs where people do diss records against each other, but in this case, it escalated into actual violence. Dolph got shot up in LA at one point, and then he was in a bulletproof car that got shot up, down south at a later point. So there was just a lot of chaos that was happening during that time. From your point of view, like, you don't know Gotti, but you're friends with Juke, and you also know Dolph. What did you think about these things escalating in Memphis and all over the South?
Well, actually, when you sit back and you analyze everything, and just giving my honest opinion on it, and I mean, numerous of other people have said what I'm about to say. I don't think you can go find one song where you hear Yo Gotti dissing Dolph. It was more so Dolph every time. Every other song he dropped, he was mentioning Gotti and Juke, and sometimes his family. And so I think they kind of lit the fire to it, escalated it, or whatever the case may be. I do know of a situation, not the name drop, but we got a very well-known, respected NBA player from our city.
Not so much a reaction, but a breakdown. Interesting to hear a guy fresh out of beating first-degree murder. So, of course, rap music and trying to get into that industry is like the last hope in the worst neighborhoods, because the dope game it's definitely not over with. It's more dope than ever, but like turning something to nothing. That's why people like that crack era where you could at least have a dream of you're gonna turn an 8-ball into $1 million, but
how do you get a brand new AC system in SoCal from just $125 per month with zero?
Anyone that I know now that makes any money in that world, or the people I know that made a bunch of money in the reefers, like they already had money or networks or just knew how to operate. Like they wasn't going from nothing to something. The rap is the last thing, and Hernandez Govan and his brother have been in the game to the extent where they had Moneybag Yo. Hernandez Govan and Van's brother owned a used car lot. They had Moneybag Yo come up there, rap for him, and the brother turned it down. So they were salty dog about missing out on Moneybag Yo, not in a bad way, but just, you know, they had a chance and they made a bad call. So Hernandez was always trying to meet people, and he met Straight Drop. And Big Jook was trying to AR, get new artists for Yo Gotti. You never know who the next big thing is gonna be. I remember seeing Glorilla, Let's Go, when it had 256 views on my boy Dirty Glove Bastard's Instagram page. He was the first to post it. And I called him up and said, oh, this is gonna be popular. She's gonna be popular. And then, of course, so they're always looking for new talent. Straight Drop had the backstory. He went to prison for shooting up the bowling alley. And one night, Big Jook was over at Hernandez Govan's trap house. He said he bought the house when he got out of prison. Govan has been to prison multiple times in Orange Mound, the neighborhood he grew up in. I think he bought his grandmother's old house. He may not have lived there. That's where he went to serve people like Cornelius Pills and the reefers. And one night, Big Jook was over to talk to Govan, or Hernandez Govan, about the music. Just, okay, y'all messing with Straight Drop. Here's what you need to do to get him hot enough for me to bring it to Gotti to sign him. Hernandez, well-spoken, smart-sounding guy, like he knows some stuff. I personally think it's definitely, like, I go with the jury verdicts. Like, what he said sounded pretty plausible, that Jook was over there. He knows Jook from growing up, but also they would shoot dice together. So they would be in environments, gambling or money passing around. Jook would probably say shit. And so Cornelius came over, and Hernandez claims, now this is new because Hernandez didn't testify in the trial. He says Cornelius came over, to get some pills, saw Big Jook inside, and took Hernandez out on the porch and said, yo, they not gonna do nothing about DOLPH trying to murk Gotti. Now, in public, we don't have any incidents we know of DOLPH trying to murk Gotti, but I've said this in every video, there's 3 documented attempts on DOLPH's life by CMG employees prior to the 4th successful one. CMG was going after DOLPH. There's no way it was just over some music stuff. DOLPH had to be doing stuff at Gotti. Maybe.
Y'all go check out the rest of that. It's about 11 minutes, and that's what I was saying. Was it all a play to let him go like that? You know, not go real deep. Was there some corruption, in Memphis Police Department to not interview Big Jook and them? The bigger fish they trying to fry is Yo Gotti. WACC 100, $200 million diaper story exposed. Let's get to it, man. Smoked Out TV, man. Salute to the brothers. Smoked Out TV. Smoked Out TV. So it is. I'll go up there, run them numbers up. Hey, share this, bro. Share this channel.
The same man who manages rappers like Blueface in the game, now claiming he's the CEO of a $200 million diaper empire in Africa. Yeah, diapers, Slim. According to WACC, he built a factory in Congo with government contracts, hundreds of employees, and millions of Pampers rolling out every month. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? That's because it is. See, WACC thrives on outlandish claims. It feeds his narcissism. He paints himself as bigger than life, untouchable, global. But the second you ask for receipts, the whole story crumbles. A man obsessed with control and image will tell any lie to inflate his ego. This ain't about diapers, it's about attention. WACC don't want success and he wants to be worshipped. And like every narcissist, he'll cap until somebody finally calls him out. Well, we here now. Let's break this diaper fantasy down. Back in 2021, WACC announced incredible diapers like it was his next big hustle. But by 2023, the story went from local hustle to African empire.
Look at this shit, Push.
He told folks he had a $200 million factory in Kinshasa, government backing, 700 workers, and a monopoly on diapers. He even said Incredible was the only black diaper company in the universe. You see the narcissism? Only a man drunk on his own lies would crown himself a diaper king of the universe. He sprinkled hashtags like number CONGO, number NIGERIA, and number BARBADOS like seasoning, hoping we'd eat it up. But extraordinary claims need extraordinary proof, and all WACC had was his mouth. No contracts, no government announcements, no employees stepping forward. Just a loud man trying to rewrite reality. Narcissists build castles in the air. Problem is, the rest of us still live on the ground. And this diaper castle? Pure fiction. One of WACC's favorite tricks is name dropping. And in this cap, he dragged Nick Cannon into the mix. He made it sound like Nick was deep in the Congo hustle, cutting deals with African officials. Reality check? Nick Cannon just let him use the Incredible name for free because they're friends. That's it. Nick never flew to Kinshasa, never inked a $200 million deal, never hustled baby wipes overseas. In fact, Nick's too busy filming Wild 'N Out and raising a dozen kids to chase down a diaper factory in Africa. What did WACC do? He twisted a small gesture into a massive lie, the way narcissists always do. They take crumbs of truth and bake a fake cake. Nick's real contribution? Lending the brand name, period. WACC spun that into global diaper mogul propaganda.
That's crazy.
That's not business, that's delusion. And worse, it's disrespectful to Nick for using his name to cover a lie. When the pressure came for proof, WACC pulled out his so-called presentation. But insiders say it looked like a shaky PowerPoint full of stock baby photos and clip art diapers. No factories, no workers, no government signatures. Just Microsoft Word art dressed up as evidence. That's a classic narcissist move. When cornered, they don't admit the truth. They distract with smoke and mirrors. On Instagram, he posted tourist shots from Congo streets that could have been anywhere. Not one machine, not one worker, not even a crate of diapers in sight. Meanwhile, a real $200 million plant would have made headlines worldwide. But WACC had nothing but vibes and volume. His proof was so thin, it exposed the deeper pattern. WACC don't build, he brags. He don't create, he cap. And when caught, he hides behind theatrics, hoping we'll forget to check the receipts. Not here. We exposing it all. Still, WACC doubled down. On Clubhouse, he shouted, "We making millions of Pampers." But let's be real. If you're producing millions of diapers, the market gon' know. Procter & Gamble dominates Africa, and if a $200 million newcomer showed up, it'd be in records, on shelves, and in headlines. But nobody nowhere has seen these diapers WACC brags about. That's how narcissists operate. They confuse noise with proof. If they say it loud enough, they hope it becomes true. But repetition don't equal receipts. All WACC did was build another echo chamber, a circle of folks hearing his fantasy and laughing behind his back. His empire exists in two places, his imagination and Clubhouse chat rooms. That's the hallmark of a liar and a narcissist. A man so addicted to attention he'll invent a diaper dynasty to keep people listening. Sad part, some still do. As if the diaper cap wasn't enough, WACC got caught with something even crazier. On a live stream, viewers spotted a police badge inside his wallet. That's right, Mr. Reap Forever Peru suddenly looking like he's flashing law enforcement credentials. The internet tore him up, from Peru to Paw Patrol. His excuse? He said it was just a friends and family badge from a retired cop. But here's the thing, perception matters. And the perception was clear. WACC's gangster persona cracked like a cheap diaper. This is narcissism at its core. trying to live two identities at once, playing both gangster and official, chasing validation from every angle. A real man don't need props, but WACC needs trinkets, lies, and contradictions to stay relevant. And when the mask slipped, the world saw him for what he is, a loud fraud, desperate to hold on to power he never really had. So here's the bottom line. WACC 100's 200 million Congo diaper empire is pure cap. No factory, no employees, no contracts. Just a small batch of diapers given away in Stockton and a big loudmouth spinning lies. And this ain't the first time. WACC has a track record of fabrications, from fake Nipsey tapes to Blueface's masters, to phantom paperwork on rappers. Every season, it's a new hustle, a new headline, and the same old cap. That's textbook narcissism, endless self-promotion with no substance. The diaper saga was his biggest stunt yet, and it backfired. Instead of looking like a mogul, he looks like the George Santos of hip-hop.
When the bodegas say no. Hey, this that hit single, WACC 100 this. You all 3 or 4 for
The fuck you think you playing with, little boy?
I talked to dog. And I think, wait. And I think Mark tried to set the 3-way up.
10-4, 12.
Yo, it's running up. These are running up. The charts are running up, man.
You all hoes for that. 600 a hoe. WACC is a hoe. Reggie is a hoe. You all hoes for that. All hoes for that. This the story of a plant at death row since way back. Regged you right, put in his spawn, so you know WACC's a rat. 2006 until sad was the murders act. Who's WACC's brother 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cash is in the catalog. Speeding through Real Texas, got cracked with 3 straps. Transfer to Beamore, Texas, on Fed, hold this all facts. This is when WACC first told that rat is a hoe for that. Reggie Ash was not to trust, he could get him off the gas. Introduced him to Deepre, the plea to see his 2 back. Caught on a way with Money Muck, Dope Dog could smell a rat. From afar says Box 1 sour, tried to get him on the jack. The dog ain't go for that, WACC's a hoe for that. You hoes that 600 a hoe. WACC is a hoe. Reggie is a hoe. You hoes that. You all hoes for that.
A dose of reality TV.
600 the police. I'm CS2 back. I'm not tripping that because CS2 back is working out for me financially on the legal side. I'm not tripping.
A death row since way back. Reggie,
yo, that's his own words, yo.
So you know WACC's a rat. 2006 in Tulsa was the murder sack. Who's WACC's brother 2025, still no get back. So Bobby Jones gets the rental, him and Cash is in the Cadillac. Speeding through Wheeler, Texas, got cracked with 3 straps. Friends at Topino, Texas, on Fed, hold this all facts. This is when WACC first told that rat is a hoe for that. Reggie Ash was not to trust, he can get him off the gats. Introduced him to Dupree, the brother CS2 back. Caught on a wallet with Money Muck, the dog could smell a rat. From afar says Box 1 sorry, tried to get him on the jack. The dog ain't go for that, WACC's a hoe for that. hoes for that. You all hoes for that. You all hoes for that.
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all replay that. Y'all host for that. Hey, we got Whack 100 disposition, man. He trying to get back, show that he love his girl. R&B. Yo, that was Whack 100 disc. You are hoes for that. Yo, that's a slammer. This is Whack 100 disposition part 2, man. Whack caught line again. Yo, they bleeding the shit out of this nigga. They've been going in on him for like the last couple years, bro. They going hard on him these last few months. These last few months, they've been going real hard.
Back again, part 2. And trust me, it gets worse. Whack 100 already told one fairy tale in his deposition. Now he's doubling down. Whew. More lies, more clips, more proof the internet stays undefeated. Roll the tape.
Man, you talking about, nigga, we come from an era before this telling shit, it was on site. Before this telling shit, somebody might have tried to come do something to me, and you know, they got intercepted and it went how it went.
What? They think you was lining him up. I'm like, what? No, that was Whack's friend.
What you think? That's my man. He's my man. Right or wrong, he going for Whack and Whack going for him.
Hey, listen to me. I lined his bitch ass up day one because he came to line me up.
Wait, what?
Pay attention to the video, John.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Go fuck you.
Y'all saw that? That's crazy. Hey, so you know, y'all was checking out Damu Keyway Conversations, man. They premiered this video. It shows Whack kicking Loose Cannon's foot, and that's when he attacked Jay Reed. It was like a signal. Gave him the signal. Right there. You see that? Right there. Kick his feet. Alright.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
See that? He lift that foot up. That is crazy. Now, you know, when they get to doing this case, breaking it down, they're going to have a clearer video than this. Video HD, you know, all that. It's going to be 4K straight up. They going to see that whole shit. You got to explain. What was that? Cash Jones, what was that? It looks like you was giving Loose Cannon a signal. Tremaine Ashley Williams a signal. Oh, right there. Why did you kick your feet like that?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Go fuck you think you playing with, little boy? Wait. Bro, this is real shit.
We got spies. I got 42 spies that never talk. And if they can pick and choose what they a part of, they hit me. They be like, they know, okay, Whack got 33 spies. He'll send me a slew of stuff. Can I be spy 34? I got a security team. It's a queen. That's her.
Yes, master.
R&B.
I'm behind the gate gossip. I'm R&B. Hurry up, do Sims. I want to show my moves. Hurry up, show this. I'm
gonna expose
something. Hey, De Niro Jones, you better watch your mouth. I'll find you and put these woman knuckles on you. You better watch it.
Later that night.
Day after day.
About to get that P. Diddy on, baby oil.
Ditches approach game in a threatening manner.
You need some milk. This is how it goes.
Stop playing. Please, bro. Stay on your
Day
game.
after day.
But please, bro, stop playing. Stop coming to people's places of business playing like that. Stop playing.
Hey, what's up, my boy? Kid, the
Bro, it's only one thing gonna make you comfortable to do that. You gotta handle it. You already working.
And wax a fit and blast a fit.
Pork butt, the breeze fucking with your mantle.
Well, I don't believe that.
The breeze fucking with your mantle.
Yo, they dumb as hell. Hey, man, Dose of Reality. Shout out to Dose of Reality.
The breeze fucking with your mantle.
Yo, that's John right there.
The breeze fucking with your
mantle. But if you do, and if I'm just going to talk to Reggie, Gene, you better hope like hell I'm not a Fed or don't have a handler. Because you said it's going to be coming out soon. Because if I was a Fed and had a handler.
Pork butt. The grease is fucking with your mantle.
The grease fucking with your mantle.
We all got handlers, Chuck. We all have a handler, bro.
Stop it, Wack.
You do? I got a handler. I'm LUCE's handler. Dude, I got a handler. I'm LUCE's handler. Got a handler. My handler, yo, you got a handler. You already worked.
He did say that.
6 months ago, my handler, because my handler said, Wack, contract's about to close, time to start shutting that down. So at the end of the day, my handler, while I was on the phone today, discussing communities. A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So, the truth can never be considered disrespect.
That motherfucking young and Hefe.
So, the truth can.
Hey, they got Young and Hefe looking like that. What is that? That cartoon, that character from I think of Mario Brothers or some shit. Oh man, they are silly.
Never be considered disrespect. Because me and you both know you ain't never had no business with Wack. Just because you with somebody in Vegas, you with somebody that's coming to see the dude that I'm talking to, has nothing to do with you.
He stopped answering the phone for 2-3 weeks and then gonna tell me I was opening up some bill collecting some Atlanta. Oh, that's cool. What the f*** to do with the business, homie? I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't knowing. Like I'm gonna tell you like this.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So, right. So at the end of the day, I hate to say it, but LUCE releasing the video is a gift and a curse. It's a curse to him and his people, whoever they may be, and it's pretty much a gift to me because
especially because I was the first one to break
you know, the video. You know what I mean?
Shit, they got demonstrated on, bro. Like the one guy got stripped. He got stripped naked, bro. Crazy work, gang. You see that? That shit is nuts, man. Yeah.
Well, I ain't seen the video. You Big Chuck, you got the video?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know I got it. They said send it to World Star. Yeah, you know what? I probably send it to World Star.
The day go by, and I'm seeing like, you know what I'm saying, that video went viral. I don't know how they got the video because my video was edited. You know what I'm saying? I thought I would have exclusive video.
Goal from my eyes seemed to be to create some content, and I would have respected it to some extent if it was just a beatdown and that everybody kept the footage on lock. No, the footage comes out next day.
D-Wade, the white boy calls me, right?
And there has been another incident in the area.
This crazy.
Yo, that's the nigga. Oh shit.
Yeah. I bet you know what's not to come to no jumper again. Yeah. Gang. Yeah. I bet you know what's not to come to no jumper again. Yeah. Gang.
Everybody uses it as a promotional technique.
No, you know everybody shit. I ain't use shit.
You posted a bunch of times too.
No, I didn't. You a motherfucking lie.
You did.
There you go, Bump. Keep that close. There you go.
Hold on.
There you go. That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking about.
Work. That's bad, yo, Bump.
He don't even
send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. That shit's bad work. I mean, he was looking whack.
It's sad that they used it. My nigga used his own voice and shit.
On your Instagram repeatedly right now.
You're a liar.
It's all over your Instagram.
Wack, who's laid out on your PTR? Who is that?
And niggas that called themselves coming up to no jumper looking for me. I come out, I say, what's up? They say they was looking for you, huh? I say, looking for me.
Oh, shit.
They say you want to talk to him now? You can talk to him.
Oh, shit.
He found it.
Found the way.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm nigga making y'all about half the squad. It already was too bad.
Hey, this is the best video ever. Oh my. This nigga, hey, the homie is crazy. These niggas is funny. This is the best video ever.
A lie ain't gonna never outrun the truth. So, the truth can never be considered disrespect. Boy, I didn't touch you, wasn't gonna touch you. Whatever another man decided to do, that's on that man.
They got caught, doing it. They try to come up to Wack on some goofy stuff. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did.
What you mean?
They wanted to ask Wack and say they got a problem with something. Wack was like, shit, make an example. And shit, it went just like how y'all seen it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
My team moved with me as I moved with my team. And my team was on that brick wall on the side of that Mercedes-Benz. Listen, half the squad.
Is that Cuban bomb?
Dude, I got a handler. I'm LUCE's handler. They snatched me up literally and stuffed me in my vehicle and locked the doors.
Okay.
We ain't looking for no problem, but we ain't running from shit. Told me I couldn't get out.
I'm telling right now.
Check it up, nigga.
Strip, nigga. Hey, so you let him tell it. This is how it happened, y'all. This is exactly how it happened. His crew was right there. They was sitting on the wall waiting, anticipating, seeing how shit played out. They saw LUCE Cannon do his thing, and before it cracked off, they knew to spring into action as the super sidekick superheroes that they are. You see, this dude got a mask on called Little John. The other dude is, I think his name is Cuban Rob or whatever. But they was there to save their mans, man. Get their mans out of harm's way.
We ain't looking for no problem, but we ain't running from shit. Told me I couldn't get out.
Don't get out, nigga.
I'm telling right now.
Check it up, nigga.
That nigga's on the damn roof. This nigga's stupid. Yo, salute to Deuce, a dose of reality. Make sure I go over here and check his channel out. Hey, man. I wanted to get to this pushy push, man, because I know the homies phone probably only so much. Y'all go check the rest of that out. That shit funny. I was gonna get into this B.BRAZE, man. I may have to come back on B.BRAZE, man. Did B.BRAZE from the Who's Who snitch on his co-D through his lawyer and court notes? Paperwork breakdown. Respectable Rants dropped this like some days ago. And my dude ain't even spoke on it. You know, it's about 9 minutes, but we'll get into it later. You know, I'm quite sure somebody else gonna jump on it, but I want to get into this, man. Oh, yeah. My dude said, who created?
See why thousands are making the switch to the heavy-duty toenail clippers.
I used to hide my feet all the time. My toenails were thick, overgrown, and honestly, a little embarrassing. Then I tried these heavy-duty toenail clippers, and I swear it was a game changer.
The mark of the beast. I go by the name Pushy Push. If you have a TikTok, you can definitely check me out at Pushy.
The mark of the beast. All right, hold up. I'm about to get right into it. Before that, what's up, bro? You on? Ready? Or you still gotta do something?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. Let's get to this one, man. This one interesting, man. It's like a whole church or so underground. Talk to us.
Basically, bro, you know when you look at that shit,
yeah, that's crazy.
You know that shit is before Jesus.
Before Jesus.
Yep.
Before, oh, okay.
It's before Rome. Before Greece.
Wow. Really?
Do you see the building of it? The technology to build that shit, bro? That is from another era, bro. And that sign right there, if you look at it, that cross is a cross and an X at the same time. So it's something to look at, but it's not a religious symbol. Like they turned it into a religious symbol. So this is getting ready to go deep into where what the cross is and what the mark of the beast is. Because everybody's told like 666. And to me, that's the carbon of your body, 6 electrons, neutrons, protons. You know, they be like 666 because you can use the number in an alphabet way and get a name, but I don't think that's the mark of the beast. So I show my version of this shit right here.
Okay. Well, let's get in, man. Y'all, what y'all think? Caps on, pen and pads. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get to it. This is Conspiracy Hour. It's your boy, Brother Push. Let's get to it.
Push. Also, drop a like and subscribe right here to my YouTube at Pushy Push. But let's jump into this one, family. So, I wanted to do this on the mark of the beast because it's a question I've always wondered. What is the mark of the beast? I've been told, and even when you go and you research, that the mark of the beast is 666. But I associate that to the DNA of your body. So the carbon, the 6 electrons, neutrons, and protons. So I've never connected that to the mark of the beast. So I've been researching, and in my research, I had to go back into old ancient symbols in order to understand what is this mark and what is this beast or people that is giving this mark right here. So when you look at this on the screen, you know, it makes you wonder, how old is this right here? When you're looking at this, because this is made out of granite, you know, like this took some technology to dig this out of the ground right here. So how old do you think this is right here? It has a cross on the top. I'm saying, in my opinion, this is like before BC time period. This is something, in my opinion, they dug up, like it was covered in dirt and it's been dug up. And now it's converted into a church or a religious place now. But I don't know if that was the initial intent when this building was put together. So it had me asking, you know, how old was this building right here with this symbol? Because I believe it to be older than Jesus, and I believe it to be older than the Romans. And this symbol right here is in Ethiopia. So I believe that it's before even this kingdom of Ethiopia, this history of Ethiopia. I believe that this is before those times right there. So this to me is something that's coming out of the last paradigm to me. So this so happenly looks like the symbol that, you know, Jesus supposedly had died on. So this is where I guess my own investigations start to go and travel. So I did some like comparisons, and what I realized is possibly these two structures could have been built during the same time period. You know, they're both dug out of the ground using some type of machinery. This is granite, so they're not bringing something from a quarry into this area right here. So it made me wonder again, how long ago was this? In my opinion, you know, it was before, again, Jesus or Rome or any other name places that we know of today. This is, to me, things coming from the previous paradigm. So this is what brought me to this right here. So understanding that the structures that we see, even though they look like...
Do you believe it's before the flooding of the earth?
No, this is not a...
so you think it's after the flooding, right?
It's not a biblical flood, because the thing is this, bro. The buildings that are messed up, they're modern like style buildings. Like they got windows upstairs, downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like it isn't like a building messed up that is from 10,000 years ago. We got a situation where something has definitely conquered enough to where, they've been able to rewrite history, as in on a government level. But when they sit and say, oh, the world is 5,000 years old, that is madness right there. So, but what I'm showing right here, bro, is a Hebrew chart. So I'm saying in a nutshell, and this is what happened in the video, that symbol right there is an ancient Paleo Hebrew symbol that's in the ground. So see, Paleo is before Jesus, Paleo is before Rome, Paleo is before, that is the previous, you see what I'm saying? Era, literally. That right there. And that X right there, it's an actual sound, bro. It doesn't mean like an X. It's a sound. So you got to realize that that cross that Jesus is on, it's an actual sound. So that's almost showing you that no one died on the cross. But I'm getting ready to show where this symbol come from.
Modern symbols we use, they existed long before, their current purpose today. So this chart right here, this is a Paleo Hebrew chart. And basically it has the pictograph language all the way to English. So pictograph is when you'll use, say, an animal symbol to express a word or to make a sound, So we're going to look at this side right here of this paper on the brown side. And the two symbols at the top is what's important, and they're at the bottom. But you see a cross and an X right there. And then there's another symbol right there. So the cross and the X is the same symbol. That's in Paleo Hebrew. And Paleo in ancient, so this is before Jesus, this cross and X was the same symbol. Later, the Yiddish changed that symbol of the cross and the X into that third box that you see. But the cross and the X means a mark, sign, signal, or monument. That is the meaning of the cross and the X. So when I was looking at that building, it was making me wonder, okay, well, that is a cross, it is a cross and it is an X. So it is a sign and it is a monument, so that is the meaning of a cross and an X, and they're the same thing. And this is important when it comes to like our time period, because we have some people that has taken things from the old and applied it to, say, our time period with a different meaning. So I want you to remember that the cross and the X is the same, and they mean mark, sign, signal, or monument.
Hi, I'm Ryan Reynolds, and welcome.
So when you're looking at this symbol that's on
that's
her
what they
head
be
right
doing
here,
in
this
the Catholic
cross,
Church and shit.
you got to look at it like this.
But see, you got to understand, bro, that's a word on her head. That's a Paleo Hebrew symbol. So it could be a cross or an X. And that word on her head means mark, sign, symbol, or monument. So it's nothing no one died on. That is an ancient word. Like if I wanted to talk to you, I would add other pictographs and form a conversation. You see what I'm saying? That is a language on her head. Our generation don't know this, bro. We looking at that like Jesus died on that. And we're not realizing that that sign is before Jesus. It's a Paleo Hebrew language that is on her forehead.
What does it say? It say Taha, right? But what does the mean? That we get into
That is what the X and the cross mean. It literally means a mark. Like you say, what does the X mean in Paleo Hebrew?
Like
it literally means mark. So if you put the X on you or the cross on you, you are marking yourself because the symbol means mark, literally, by definition.
Did anybody die on that cross right there? Because that symbol, when I see it, it simply means mark. It is a Paleo Hebrew symbol that is on her head. And it means mark, sign, or like monument. So she do have a mark on her head. And that cross means mark. If you look at the scriptures to the right, it says, and we are witnesses of all things which he did, both in the land of the Jews and in Jerusalem, whom they slew and hanged on a tree. So they're saying that someone was hung on a tree. And if that's the case, then what is the cross on her head? Because that's a Paleo Hebrew symbol that means mark. So we're looking for the mark of the beast. We're looking for the mark of the beast. And the very symbol that we use, like that's on her head, literally means mark. It means a sign, it means a signal, it means a monument. But mainly it means mark. So who's forcing us to put the ancient Paleo Hebrew sound mark on your head? You see what I'm saying? So this is some deep wordplay of them taking ancient, like, you know, information and applying it in our modern times. You know, it was never a symbol for someone to die on. This is a language right here. This is, you know, words you would use to connect to make another sentence right there.
Big business,
so we're talking about
big business.
This person has a mark, a word on their head. When you get right here, you can see the cross and the X right there. So the cross and the X is the same thing. It's the exact same thing in Paleo Hebrew. It says, and the second beast required all people, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead. See, that mark right there that's on the hand and that mark right there are Paleo Hebrew symbols, and they, by definition,
there you go, bro.
Mark. So someone
right there
has taken,
but I'm saying it's not no one dying on it. It's a sound. It's a word.
It into a real symbol with a martyred person, in my opinion, on that symbol right there. Because the only reason why we have that symbol is because we believe someone died on it. But the scriptures is saying someone was hung from a tree. And the scriptures is also saying right here that the mark will be on your head and your hand. But so happily, the cross and the X, by definition, in Paleo Hebrew means mark. So someone took the real cross and the X, that was a word combination, and has placed it upon everyone through a religious faction.
Hey everyone, so I am asking you to please make a contribution to the Democratic National Committee, the DNC.
So this right here really brings it together. If you look at the lady, right there, she's sitting down and there's a shield right there. If you look at the shield, there's a cross and an X on it. The X is on top, the cross is in the bottom. The same thing that's on the Paleo writing at the top. They're both right there. That means a mark, a sign, a signal. So she's giving off a signal. She's giving off a sign. The people who are putting this together,
but you
is
notice
using
this shit
this
is the
symbol
same
right
shit,
here,
bro.
you know,
it's
as it's defined.
I think too that they, for some reason, they felt that was a holy sin, or they found that
Nah, it's not even a holy thing, bro.
Or
I'm trying to
they saw
tell
it was
you.
some importance of something.
What I'm trying to say is a lot of buildings were technological places that were converted into like spiritual places.
Right.
So we got to think bigger. We got to always think bigger and not put the Bible on it, because we're talking about some people who dug up something and put a religious story behind it. That's literally what's going on.
Like 3 crosses.
Look, that's a cross and an X. And that's a monument right there, just like the definition. No one died on that, bro.
So even the building right there, that is a monument. It is a cross and an X at the same time. But it doesn't mean someone died on it. This is a symbol, and it's part of a word pattern inside of Paleo, and during the time that's not our era. So at the top again, the cross and the X means a mark, sign, signal, or monument. It doesn't mean someone died on it. You can't die on a sound. That's what's going on right here.
This part right here, bro,
when it comes to figuring out,
from this point on.
From
this point on, it
the
gets
ancient
crazy.
Paleo Hebrew sound, the X and the cross, and they turned it basically into a religion. That's what happened. So the X and the cross by definition means mark. So someone put the mark on you, and we're looking for the mark of the beast. So now we want to try to figure out who is the beast, who is the one, or who are the people that is placing this Hebrew symbol that means mark on you. Now, this episode right here of Sanford and Son was interesting. I was watching a TikTok and somebody had this playing, and this piece stood out, and what he said was very interesting inside of this. He was explaining this ship. He was saying at the bottom left, that is Ethiopia. Then he was saying the crown right there, that is King David's. And he was saying the star is King David's, meaning that King David was a Jew. And then he went to the hands down there. So there's black and white hands right there. And he said they were mingled. And this is where things get really, really important, is because the Ethiopian is the creator of Christianity. If we know that the cross is a Paleo Hebrew sound, and we know that that monument that's in their country is before their time, then we have to realize that this symbol is coming from the Ethiopian. And what makes this interesting is that symbol, the cross, is upheld by the Vatican, so it's held by the white European. So what you see is a black hand and a white hand right there. So the Ethiopian and the white European, they are actually bloodline. They are actually connected to each other. This right here is another interesting one right here. So it says Ethiopian processional cross. This cross right here is the beginning for I would say German power, all the British power, leading all the way back to literally Ethiopia. So this staff right here, it has two like bird heads at the bottom, if you notice, and there's a cross on the top of it. And we now know what the cross is and where it comes from. It's a Paleo Hebrew symbol, and literally the cross, which can be an X, means a mark. So they have a mark on the staff with two bird heads right there. And what I'm saying is the angel right there on the right and the angel right there, the two angels, those are both wild men right there. This is where the wild man comes from. So that symbol right there, it goes into other countries. So when Fred Sanford was holding the white and the black hand, this is what he was showing right here when he was showing that on there, that the Christianity that was made in Ethiopia is the same Christianity that was handed over to the bloodline European. And the European is holding the cross and the Ethiopian is holding the cross. Both are holding the cross. And the thing is, the cross is an ancient Paleo Hebrew symbol. That means mark. That means that these people are the ones ruling, making up a religion, and causing everyone to have to praise it. This is where the Christianity is coming from. So this is the beast. These are the ones who have that animal blood in them. A certain sect of Ethiopians, a certain sect of Europeans have this animal blood in them. And they have been ruling and passing the power down through each other right here.
Getting real deep, y'all.
$60,000 for my car crash from this.
I know I said the wild man, so I want to kind of make some connection with that, with there being black and white wild men. So this right here is a book called Santa Claus, Last of the Wild Men. And it reads, however, far from being the offshoot of Saint Nicholas of Turkey, Santa Claus is one of the last of a long line of what scholars called wild men, who were worshipped in ancient European fertility rites and came to America through Pennsylvania's Germans. So this is literally a book talking about how the wild man came to America through Pennsylvania. Germans right there. And it's saying that they were worshipped through fertility rites. So people were mingling with this wild man right here.
Letting it be okay
So
to have sex.
I want y'all to remember this right here, because that's where these next two pictures start to come into play. You see the staff on the right, the Ethiopian. It has the two bird heads at the bottom and a cross at the top. To the left, that is the German. That is the German symbol right there with the two bird heads, and then there's a small cross at the top on the crown. So it's the same symbol that's on the Ethiopian. So that symbol right there has been passed down through the white line, from the black line to the white line right there. And they're both the same symbols. And we have to realize that the cross is an ancient Paleo symbol. It means a mark. No one died on this right here. This is the wild man creating his own religion and then taking the martyr Jesus and placing him on that cross. So now that it has power. If you look above in the red, it says Division of South Africa, Red Cross of Constantine. If you look, there's a double-headed bird right there with the cross, just like the Ethiopian piece to the right. So all of them from Africa to Europe, there is a bloodline of wild men. There literally is a bloodline, and it goes from black to white. So we put this both together right here. What you have on the right side is the Ethiopian cross. It has the two-headed bird with the cross on top. And on the left, you have the German bird, which is the exact same thing as the Ethiopian bird with the cross on the top. If we read back in the middle, because that's German right there on the left, it said Santa Claus is the last long line of what scholars call wild men who were worshipped in ancient fertility rites and came to America through Pennsylvania's Germans. The German, certain sects of them were wild men. That group that was wild men came from the Ethiopian sect. That's wild men. So we're talking about this bloodline that's been coming through many countries using the church. And I'm saying the symbol that's on the church is a paleo symbol that means mark. So necessarily the X and the cross is not bad. This is their way of marking their followers. This is their way of marking their place of importance. This is their way of identifying you know, who they are compared to another person. So this mark necessarily isn't bad in the terms of how we're taught. Like if you got the mark of the beast on you, you're going, you know, to hell. No, this mark of the beast is the beast mark, the wild man's mark. So everybody who has the cross or the mark of the wild man, meaning that he knows that you're a believer of the religion he put together because you have the symbol on your body. So you bear the mark, but you only bear the mark because you thought someone died on it. So here's the Ethiopian piece right here again. And this is inside of a church in Ethiopia. And what I wanted you to see is the double-headed eagle right there, showing that this starts in Ethiopia. So this wild man bloodline starts there. And they are mingled in to the European all the way to the German. And that wild man German came to America. So through the church, this wild man has been traveling throughout the world, ruling in the name of that cross right there. If you look to the right, you see the Knights Templar cross or the Star of David, whichever one you choose. But inside of that, there is an X or a cross. You have to look at this in a Paleo Hebrew way. So that means that the cross is saying this is a mark. So it's marking the star. It's also saying that this star is a signal. And it's also saying that the star is a sign. That is what the mark is. The mark is actually saying words. We're looking at this totally different.
Bro,
and that's why I said
spaceship,
you have
bro.
like some scholarly smart people.
That shit look like the bottom of the spaceship.
This stuff gets deep, bro. All of it gets so deep. It gets so deep. And that's why I said the Knights Templar, that all come from Ethiopia. The Scottish Rite, it all comes from, like, bro, black people made it and then the white people ran with it. But I'm saying, like, it's all some fake shit created by our own damn people.
Who really played a game against us, meaning they took information that was from the previous paradigm and they are reintroducing it to us with a different meaning. The cross is a mark, symbol, or a monument. So every place that they put it is their symbol. If you have it on you, that lets them know that you are a follower of their religion. If you look at the coin, each one of those coins, the bird's head is looking to the left. So this is the white half of the eagle. Like to the other side would be the black half. So on the white half, and since the Greek, Roman, all the way up to now, this white version of wild man has been existing, ruling in the church, which is the Vatican right there. The black half has been ruling inside of Ethiopia. They are the ones who literally made the cross and came up with the concept of someone dying on it.
It turns out that there are two fundamental ways of looking at the world, and I think we picked the wrong one.
So when we put all this together right here, when we put this together, you see at the top, there's the cross and there's the X. And I'm saying it's a mark, sign, signal, or monument. It's Paleo Hebrew. And I'm also saying that those who made the Yiddish language hid this old Paleo sound. So the Yiddish language, that is actually created by the wild man, the same people who took the old symbol and turned it into a crucifix, a symbol that was simply a word and it meant mark. They turned it into a crucifix. That symbol right there was changed to the third box right there. This is the reason why we can't find this right here, is because we're always looking into Yiddish, and Yiddish changed the symbols. So it kept the sounds, but it changed the symbol. if you read right there, it says, you know, we are witnesses in both in the land of the Jews, whom they slew and hanged on a tree. That is right there 3 X's or 3 crosses right there. And that's like marking. You see what I'm saying? They placed Jesus on a mark. Now Jesus is marked. And by placing him on this symbol right here, it now adds power to their mark. Now their mark is not just a sound. It's now a sign. It's now a signal. And if you put it on a church, it's a monument. When you hold it in your hand, it now has power. Before, it didn't have no power. It was just a word. It meant mark. So this wild man who runs the church, who created the cross from Paleo Hebrew and has reused it on us, they have created this mark of the beast. They have taken the cross and the X and they turned it into a religion. And this started with the Ethiopians. They're the ones who make Christianity. And I'm saying their symbol, in my opinion, is false. And it makes their priests all the way up to the Vatican like false priests. Because you hold a symbol that's not true. You hold a symbol that is a Paleo Hebrew symbol that means mark. So you're going around having everybody mark themselves. That way you know who your followers are. But people only follow because they believe someone died on that symbol. And there's other scripture that's saying someone was hung from a tree. So this is the wild man. He is Ethiopian. He is European. He is German. And he's in the church. Anywhere where you see that cross, that's where the wild man is, holding that symbol right there, because that symbol is a Paleo Hebrew symbol. It is a ancient, it's before Rome, it's before Jesus, it's before the word Ethiopia or Ethiopia was ever put together. It's something coming out of the last paradigm, and they're reusing it on us. So this requires everyone to like wake up a little bit. So 666 to me isn't the mark of the beast. It is the cross. And the cross isn't evil. The cross is not evil. It's those who are instituting it. They are the ones. So we shouldn't be having no cross above any holy building is what I'm saying. So with that right there, family, I'm gonna let that one stand right there. I know this one was wild. You know, we have to definitely be open-minded and realize that we're not in a safe place. You know, we're being conquered. You know, we've been conquered. And I think right now, we don't feel a sword coming at us. So we think that we're in a safe place. But this battle is now with the mind. This beast of wild people who are in our government and in the church need you to believe a specific way in order for them to maintain their power. And if we don't know what these symbols are, then there's no way to step away from what they have placed on us. You have to do your homework when it comes to the cross. And when they're saying it's hung from the tree, you can't have 2 deaths like that. You can't have that. And that's why I showed, well, one symbol is actually a word. And they took a word and turned it into a crucifix by placing a martyred man on there. And now their symbol has power, but it's fake. Anybody who's holding the cross up, it's all fake. If it's the Pope, if it's the highest Ethiopian Pope, it's all fake. And that is the wild man who is giving you the mark of the beast. And the mark isn't evil. It is the beast's mark, the wild man's mark, his identification mark. So with that one, to the next time, family, thank you for watching this far. Thank you. And until the next time.
Yo, man, we gonna, that was deep, yo, that was real deep. It opened up some doors, a lot of doors, man, answered some questions, and got more questions to ask. We gonna come back. It's 9. It's getting a little late. Trying to get up in the morning. But we're gonna come back and get to the other videos. That one right there is dope. I like that one. But what I'm gonna do for the next one, I want to play like, you know how like when you're in a series, sometimes you want to play a little bit of what you viewed before. So the next show we're gonna start on like at least probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes back. You see.
Yeah.
The 3 crosses. We're gonna go start next tomorrow. Right. 3 crosses. Next time. And then we'll go into the next video. It's crazy.
After I said, bro, this stuff is on and on and on. Because you know those 3 crosses, those 3 people? See, in Daniel, they talk about 3 kings being killed.
Yeah.
But we'll be told that it's Jesus and 2 thieves. Our people didn't write this story, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
They got rewritten, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Remember when you brought up Jakku? Somebody had a video. Jakku wasn't fiction. It was 6,000 years earlier. Out of Pale Street, may play that video that came off of Twitter. They going in on Twitter. Twitter, they just put the information out there. So I remember you brought that up before about the Jakku, and you know people that know about Jakku understand.
Yep.
So that right there, and it's like, you know, it's not a true story. That could, you know, it's a lot more evidence is coming out on that. But yeah, this is Dangerous Minds. This is like part 2 of Dangerous Minds. We was going into the Hernandez Govan situation. He got acquitted of all the murder charges. So with that, he cannot be charged again with those charges, but they can use him for this alleged maybe an indictment for Yo Gotti, for indictment RICO that they're trying to put on or whatever. That's the rumor. I don't know if it's true, but yeah. DJ.VLAD got the first interview, of course, you know, the well-known Coach Vulture. Drama in the Paradise with R&B. We didn't get a lot into that. We got more into WACC 100 and his goofiness. But his girl R&B is pissed off, man. She is not appreciating the treatment that he's given. You know, we saw that her yelling. We played it on the other video. We played it on the other channel. We played it on last live. But he apologized to her. A narcissist apology. I don't got time, but we'll come back. Shout out to Smoked Out TV. We'll come back to that, man. He gave her his apology. She ain't feeling the way he been treating her. But yeah, and to keep y'all updated, Loose Cannon, Loose Liability, Loose Lips got knocked out by the Hoovers and the dude from Hoover 5 Deuce, and they said the Hoover that knocked him out, he got packed out and rolled up out of there too. That's crazy. But you got your ass kicked, you got knocked out, and then the nigga that knocked you out got knocked out, or you got packed out. It's a lot of shit going on. We didn't get into the B.BRAZE third-party snitch with his lawyer on his co-defendant. I don't know if it to be true. Who's you out there? You got to explain that, because this paperwork that came out I don't care about it. We don't give a fuck. But this paper is saying that you third-party snitched on your co-defendant for the case that you on now. You got the light case. That's crazy. Hey, man, we out this bitch, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up. Go.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser, rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Fresh up out the body, it's a situation. Mask on, cause them cameras can't see niggas' faces. Closed mouths, cause them feds pick up niggas' cases. Put in work, extra points for participation. Niggas hating, diamonds change, they look real amazing. Bitches waiting, condom off, she can really face it. You niggas basics, we got codes, something like the Masons. Baby said I got the glow, don't look like I'm aging. Back to back foreigns, no passports. Trooped up, got more guns than a task force. Look, ain't got more money than your favorite rapper. Biggs asked me about my bitch, it almost made me slap her. Can't have you around my crips if you ain't no factor. Probably rob you for your shit, I know a gang of snatchers. I fucked your bitch and you the one she named her baby after. Quarterback into these hoes, cause I ain't afraid to pass.
Spit the double back, bitch, we back again. Fresh up off of pass, finna pass again. 200 on my neck, I'm feeling like I'm him. VVS is road gold, shooter for the win. Yo nigga looking stressed, I cannot be him. You a bump or a bust, how you wanna live? Speaking on that pass, it was by the end. Talking about that bitch, I almost fucked her friend.
Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section. Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section.
Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section, huh? Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your set up if you a nigga in your section, huh?
She hit me late night, I'm pulling up, I'm with that. She already knowin', I'ma make her climax. Bitch, I'm him, I'm not them, please don't get attached. I'm that nigga that'll bust in and double back. Yo nigga lame and he weak, he love to complain. I'm that nigga that get money, you doing the same. Got me flexing in this bitch, feel like Rick James. 1942, we just made a toast. My nigga shooter in this bitch, he doing the most. Got a call from this bitch, she from East Coast. Taylor Port got me drunk, I'm finna get ghost. Best believe I'm in my mirrors and my windows. Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section. Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section.
Huh? Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your hood up if you a nigga in your section, huh? Nigga, if you flexin', then you flexin'. Throw your set up if you a nigga in your section, huh?
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.